We need to take that thing back with us.
If Danny doesn't come, you're not going to be able to get that back.
Flying for Dragonstone now. Daenerys is our only chance.
Killed him. He turned them all.
Yep, see, that's what I thought. The horses look sick as well.
I will not set foot in King's Landing while Cersei Lannister is queen. If they want another Stark prisoner, they can come and take me.
It's not safe leaving you with Littlefinger.
Yes.
Many guards who would happily imprison him or behead him whether or not you're here.
You trust he hasn't been speaking to them all behind your back? Let me at least leave Podrick behind to watch over you.
I do not need to be watched over or minded or cared for. I'm not a child. I am the Lady of Winterfell and I am home.
And that's why you should be watched over, because you are the Lady of Winterfell.
The sooner you leave, the better your chances of making it on time.
So she's sending her away. What is she planning now?
You can't. The most important person in the world can't fly off to the most dangerous place in the world. If you die, we're all lost.
You told me to do nothing before and I listened to you. I'm not doing nothing again.
Oh, God. God, that's a lot of walkers. Well, you've started something now, haven't you, Hound? You weigh a lot less than you guys. Bet you're regretting that now, aren't you? Such an idiot. Why would you throw rocks at them, though? And there's another race somewhere. Yep. There's another one down. Not one of the main guys. But you need your walker that you captured. Oh no! Oh no! No, please. No! Is that him down? That's him down, isn't it? They're gonna pull him under. No. No. Oh. I thought he was gone again. But if they bite you though, do you become... No! Oh my god! Holy crap. They're everywhere. They're literally everywhere. Whoa, that was quick. Uh-oh. Here he is. Oh no. Come on, you need to be quick. John, what are you playing at? Just get on. Oh no. He's gonna take a dragon out. He's gonna take a dragon out. Oh no. And he's gonna turn. The dragon's gonna turn. One of the kids is gone. I did not want that to happen. Just go! Just go! can't take... No. John? Of course they show a shot of the sword. Oh, he's there. He's there. He's okay. You need to get off, John. You just... Oh, no. Oh, who's this? Is this going to be his uncle that saved Bran? Yeah, it is.
Uncle Benji.
Benji!
Come with me. There's no time. Go!
That was handy, he was just there, wasn't it? Turning up at the nick of time. Don't look back, don't see this now. What's probably going to happen? Why would you look back? Torturing yourself. So sad.
We'll meet again, Clegane.
Fucking hope not.
So it's just the Hound going to King's Landing.
It's time to go, Your Grace.
A bit longer.
It was true. Blades to the heart, chest. Faceless one. Imagine seeing that.
Not what you're looking for.
What are these?
My faces.
Casual. Totally normal. Just my faces.
Where did you get them?
In Bravos. We both wanted to be other people when we were younger. You wanted to be a queen, to sit next to a handsome young king on the Iron Throne. I wanted to be a knight. Neither of us got to be that other person, did we? The world doesn't just let girls decide what they're going to be.
The hell are you doing?
I wonder what it would feel like to wear those pretty dresses. To be the Lady of Winterfell.
What are you doing?
All I'd need to find out is your face.
That was so weird. Why can't any of the Starks just have a normal, honest conversation? I don't...
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
If we hadn't gone, I wouldn't have seen. You have to see it to know.
She's definitely going to want to be against the White Walkers now. Took one of her children.
The dragons are my children. They're the only children I'll ever have. We are going to destroy the Night King and his army.
Yes, then.
Thank you, Danny.
It's Daenerys. I didn't give you permission to shorten my name.
He was the last person who called me that. I'm not sure, was it my brother?
Funny you should say
Not
that.
the company you want to keep.
All right. Not Danny. Not about my queen.
Oh.
I'd
Was
bend the knee, but
is
What about those who swore allegiance?
going to bend the knee?
they'll come to see you for what you are.
Well, this just got interesting. Wait until you find out your heritage.
I hope I deserve it.
You do.
How long's left? No, it's nearly finished. They're pulling the dragon out. Someone in my comments mentioned this and they've nailed it. Oh my god. Oh, he's gonna open his eyes and they're gonna be bright blue, aren't they? Go on, just do it. Oh, of course. Oh. Okay then, so that was a lot to take in. First of all, the biggest news is Jon bending the knee, which is gonna introduce a few issues, mainly with his men. Well, they'll think that he's made the wrong decision, and then it's all gonna kick off, and they're gonna have to get it back under control somehow. I feel like I'm missing something when it comes to Arya and Sansa. Obviously there's tension there, they've played right into Littlefinger's hands. He's plotted all this out. Sansa has forced Brienne out to go to King's Landing. And then she just gave this look, and I really don't understand what it was about. She's obviously plotting something. Arya's still in Winterfell along with Sansa. I'm so confused. I'm really not liking the whole Arya and Sansa tension, I guess. I just don't like it. I want them to be working side by side, not butting heads and going against each other. And I've got a feeling, or I'm hoping, that when Jon returns back to Winterfell, that we'll have the epic Arya and Jon reunion, which I really want. But I'm hoping that he'll be able to talk some sense into the two of them and just say that they're on the same side. They're not against each other. And I truly do believe that Sansa, as much as she would like to be the leader, she knows that. She does. But I don't think that she would go against Jon unless she felt that it was gonna help the entirety of Winterfell and her people. And even then, it'd be a push. Personally, that's what I think. Littlefinger obviously plotting like the snake that he is. I'm worried that when the news comes out about Jon's heritage, it's gonna obviously rock the boat with Dany and Jon. Because if he is the true heir, which he is technically the true heir, but I do think, sorry I'm sidetracking, but I do think he's not interested in it. I don't think he wants the title. I think he'd be happy to let Daenerys take the position, maybe work alongside. But I don't know if them finding out the truth about their family tree would affect their relationship, or if it will become a Jaime Cersei scenario. Maybe. Oh, the dragon dying was too much. I really didn't want it. I was praying since last episode it wasn't going to happen. Obviously they're overpowered. Dany having 3 dragons is a huge advantage over everyone else. And this does open up a more even playing field when it comes to the army of the White Walkers. And well, it depends if Cersei does play along. Hopefully she will, now that they have a live walk to say, hey, here's your proof, now come and join us for this epic war. Now that they have a walker dragon walker flyer, dragon flyer, it's gonna be interesting. It really will. But obviously we now know as well that if they kill the leader, the one that turned the others, then the rest will fall. So if they use their heads, hopefully they'll play it that way. The Hound had a few iffy moments this episode. He had some doubts there. Obviously the fire is still a fear of his. He stepped up towards the end, I guess, and Jorah surviving was just everything in this episode. I was just like, thank God. Listening to people's comments saying that they think that he's gonna die and not survive did get in my head, and I was like, is it gonna be him? Is it gonna be him? But luckily, thank you, he survived that. Jon getting thrown under the water was worrying, but at the same time, I didn't feel like he was going to be a goner. Benji turning up when he did, taking his horse to the gate, seemed just a bit too good to be true. But whether Bran has sent messages over, if he can communicate somehow and do it that way. We didn't see Bran this episode, so we don't know what Bran was doing. The scene between Dany and Tyrion I really enjoyed, because you can tell that he's thought, right, I need to do what I can now to try and ground Dany and work alongside her and get her to understand him and believe that he is truly on her side, which I do think that he is. He wasn't really successful. She still went ahead and did what she felt was right, but at the same time, maybe in her head now that she's lost one of her children, she'll go, maybe I should have listened to Tyrion. But if she did, then Jon and the guys probably wouldn't make it. They probably wouldn't have had the walker to show to Cersei. And it's just, yeah, it's a lot of what ifs. And I don't believe that there is a true decision, like a right decision, to make. There is risk to every decision that you make. But what I liked about Tyrion was that he's trying to say to Dany that you don't want to become cold. You want to keep your heart. It's what makes you different from the others. And seeing her start to get a little bit cold and aggressive when it comes to her decision making it's troublesome, because what makes Daenerys, and what I found most appealing about Dany was the fact that she did have such a big heart, and she wanted to do the right thing. She was all about freedom and doing what was right. You can see that it slipped. Her halo has slipped this season for sure, and I'm hoping that Tyrion and his wise words will sort of shake her a bit and be like, yeah, actually what you're saying is right. And I'm hoping that Jorah as well will come into it in the picture somehow, because she does enjoy Jorah's company, and she does trust him. She knows that he's a loyal guy. So yeah, I just want to see the old Dany again, and I feel like after this, losing one of her children, that will be her motivation to carry on with this now and go the whole way. Oh, it was such a good episode that I really enjoyed it. There were some parts that were slightly questionable, shall we say. The fact that all the walkers just stayed still in that circle, and it wasn't until the Hound threw the stone that they started coming out. You'd have thought that they would have tested that before the stone being thrown, but yeah. Nitpicking aside, it was a great episode. It really was a great episode. We didn't even see Cersei in this one as well, so I'm assuming she'll have a larger part in the next episode when the Walker comes to see her. Thanks everyone for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Give this a cheeky thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe, if you want to. There's no pressure here. And yeah, I'll see you again for another video next week. Bye.